What is up, guys? It is Turbo here, and I am bringing you the 14th episode of the Southampton FIFA 13 Career Mode Season 1. As you see, I might have changed the name last episode just because I didn't like the other name, it was too long, but I start off showing you the squad report here. Nathaniel Klein has gone up loads, Jose Fonte has gone up loads, or one, so it's Hughesville, Danny Fox a couple, Jack Cork a couple, which is good. David Beckham went down, which I don't understand, but his value has gone up, so it doesn't make sense. Sterling's gone up 2 to 71, it's amazing. El Shaarawy is at 79, he's gone up 3, he will go up more in the future, he's only 20 unrated, 12 million, is amazing. Lallana and Mayuka are all good. They've both gone up loads. Ricky Lambert stayed the same, unfortunately. Suso's gone up loads again. He's gone up 5. Yoshida, they're gone up 4. Schneiderlin up 3. Rodriguez up 2. And most of these players are just staying the same because I hardly ever play them. I don't know how Harrison Reed has gone up. I never ever play him. But it's good to see that they're going up, even though I don't play them. Or, you know, I don't play them all the time, but I give them the odd game here or there. So yeah, that's that. And then as you can see here, I also show you the little... just the stats really, and as you can see, El Shaarawy has played 18 games for the Southampton for the club in the Barclays Premier League. He's got 8 goals, 4 assists, and he's playing good. He's got 7 clean sheets as well. And as you see, Davis, obviously the goalkeeper, has got the most, and he's playing very well. But the best player at the moment is undoubtedly Mayuka with his average of 80, and that is the goals ratio that he's had in the games that he's played. So he's obviously playing the best, and Beckham's only rated 79. But ignore the average ratings. That's just a bit of, you know, kind of more like form than anything. But yeah, basically all my players are doing really well, and they've started going up, and they will improve pretty soon. And yeah, there's just a little bit more before I actually get into some gameplay. I'm showing you the shortlist here. You know, I thought I'd give you a little run into how the club is being taken over really, and so that you can see the kind of players that I'm going to aim for in the coming seasons, coming months maybe. But yeah, we finally do get onto some gameplay. Here is the calendar. We have Chesterfield, I believe, in the FA Cup. I am sorry, I can't tell what that badge is. My screen's quite small at the minute. Quite small even. And then we have Aston Villa away in the league. So again, a little bit of match variety, and it's always nice to get our first FA Cup game. It is Chesterfield, guys. And you see, I'm still playing a very strong team. Lambert, Lallana, Elshar, and Suso. Suso starting ahead of Sterling for one reason or another. I don't know why, but Lallana with the first long distance shot, first league goal even. He has 7 goals in all competitions, just that little bit there. And we move into the next reel of highlights where Lambert has his shot well saved by the keeper, to be honest. And then Chaplow, who I'm playing again as one of his rare gains, has a shot there, just goes slightly wide. But a nice little bit of football here. And then Suso chipping over the keeper, hitting the bar. And Lallana couldn't get on the end of it with his head. But you can see that we are starting to open Chesterfield out, and that's all you expect, really. El Shaarawy really should have done better with the finesse there. Nearly got the ball second time round, but it was actually 0-0 at half-time. We carried on attacking into the second half, and obviously Elshar had to get his 9th goal of the season in all competitions in the 66th minute. As you can see, the little banner popping up there. Again, good football at the edge of the box, as we had been doing all game, to be honest. And we did take the lead, and then I made some substitutions instantly. David Beckham coming off for Schneiderlin, Suso coming off for James Punchin, and someone else there, Jason, sorry, not James. And someone else there, I didn't quite see the last one. I think I might have taken off Lallana or Lambert. But yeah, the game carried on, and, you know, we defended quite well. There weren't many, you know, chances to defend, I suppose, but we did alright. And Mayuka there with his little score reel thing, 5 goals in all competitions, which is a good sign. And he takes a shot there, well saved by the keeper. And the final score was 1-0 at full time. We could have got more, I suppose, but 1-0 was a good result considering I rotated the squad a little bit during that match. And the Juventus here have got back to me on the decision of Paul Pogba coming on loan to the club, and we can say that he is going to come, so I accept it. Obviously, he is going to be coming to join us to fill that centre defensive mid position when Beckham's low on fitness and everything. And you see here that I'm just going to accept this offer for Chambers because I have no idea who he is. I never play him, and it's time to flog off all my players that I don't need so I can get some money. But you will see here that I actually go for a centre-back. Felipe Santana is an absolute tank. He's around 15,000 coins in Ultimate Team at the minute, guys, and only around 4 million, I think, in Karuma. Is a good price that you can be looking to get him for. I'm not quite too sure how much I get him for, but he is well worth every penny I pay for him. As you can see, I go for the 3.4 million offer, and we'll wait for them to get back to us pretty soon. You can see the little news thing here. Mascherano is apparently going to United. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, Mascherano. But yeah, that's a good buy for United in all honesty. And there we go. Felipe Santana the club do accept, but I don't have enough wage to offer him there, so I just decided to flog off some more players before I offer him any contracts, and I can sort out the budget allocations and everything and sort it out. And here it is. I made the wage budget bigger, and I give him 25,000 a week, I think. And I just lengthen his contract a little bit by 2 years. I give him the role, and I also give him a 10% clean sheet bonus, just so he can come and, you know, I really do want him to play. He's a very good centre back, and as you can see, I do give him a little bit more wage as well, because I do need a lengthen the contract to 3 years, because I do need a good centre back alongside my two, because Yoshida isn't really cutting it for me when Fonte or Hoosfield is going to be injured. So yeah, I might look to sell one of them off as well. They've gained some experience, so they'll be worth a little bit. But my next purchase of the January transfer window is Christian Pander, and Pander, or whatever. There's the amount I offered to him. I still have quite a bit of transfer budget because I've been flogging off all these players, which is why I can afford him. But here's another confirmation, guys, that my game is on world class. And, you know, it's amazing as we move into the next match against Aston Villa. You see there El Shaarawy with a little turn, the little burst of speed there into the box. And luckily they managed to... well, sorry, unluckily for us, they managed to defend it before Aston Villa really opened us up a couple of times during that half there, as you see in the first 10 minutes, and really could have scored 2 in the space that we had 1 chance. But unfortunately, I had to substitute Jose Fonte for Yoshida early on in the match because he got injured, and that pretty much affected the game because, well, Aston Villa started dominating. Darren Bent there with a shot and a really, really good tackle from whoever that was, my left back, right back, I have no idea, to stop the defending shot coming in. But then we concede a P-roller. Charles and Zogby are getting on the score sheet for Aston Villa, making it 1-0 to them in the 44th minute. And, well, bit of a piss take really, because it was fair. I mean, the game was tilting that way. It was with the run of form that Aston Villa had scored there. They'd been playing much better than us, but I would have been really, really, really pissed off if they had scored there with a Bonahor. And to be honest, they had an array of chances in the end of the first half, and we couldn't really make anything out of it, apart from the El Shaarawy has still scored 9 goals in all competitions. And you know that as soon as that pops up in the league, he's going to get on the score sheet next. And that is exactly what he does. He nods in home in the 52nd minute. He gets some heading attributes there as well. He doesn't score many headers, does he? And he turns himself into a hero for the fans, as he has been doing all season. And really does get us back into the match. A really crucial match as well. We must win this because, you know, these are the type of opponents that we need to be taking all 3 points against. Aston Villa, you know, they're not going to be challenging for anything other than to avoid relegation at the end of the season. And I'm sorry to any Villa supporters, but that is honestly what I think. So I bring off David Beckham for Schneiderlin to inject a little bit of pace in that defensive midfield role, so I can actually get something out of it. And Mayuka up front, as you can see, they're tearing through the defence, and sets up El Shaarawy in the 90th minute for the second goal of the game for him. And really, him and Mayuka up front are more than anyone can ask for in this Southampton team. They have been playing so well, and I think it might have been actually Nathaniel Klein that gave him to him there. But in the end, El Shaarawy does really well to get that in the net. Good save initially by the keeper, but he couldn't force it out. And we do take the 2-1 lead in the 90th minute, and of course they had no time to reply. So the final score was 2-1, and yes, that is the 2 games out of the episode. But as you can see, we still have ages remaining, because it's all about the transfers now. Jose Fonte there is going to be out for 3 weeks with a sprained knee injury, which is a bit unfortunate, but just in time, because, you know, I want to be bringing in the offer for Felipe Santana, as the player rejected the offer the first time round. So you know what, I'm going to come in, I'm going to give him lots more money, give him 30,000 I believe, yeah, 30,000, 10% clean sheet bonus and 3 years. And I also give him a crucial first team player in the squad role thing, instead of important first team player. So, you know, hopefully he'll accept this, because he's a very good centre back. And here's the little news bit again. El Shaarawy really did show his class that last game. He turned himself into a hero, as he had. That is not the first time he had done that throughout this season, but he's having a really good season, and the fans of Southampton have been very appreciating. No wonder. He is a tremendous player. I can't believe that I actually signed him, and he is going to go far in the future. But apparently they want Reed, so I give them Reed. I mean, you know what? This is the time of year really when I don't actually want any of these players, and if I'm going to be staying with Southampton for the next 2 years, which I think I might do because it's a really, really good team now. You know, I'm just going to be flogging off all the players that I don't need, and actually, RCD Espanyol want Rodriguez, and I'm thinking, well, look, I don't play him at all, and I have 2 strikers, very good strikers already. So you know what? He's gone up a bit of value, so a bit in value. So why don't I give him a bit more of a counter offer, and I get the 5.5 million because he went up so much. But yeah, we'll see how that does. Someone comes in with a 15 Juventus. They're coming with a 15.5 million offer for El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy is not going to be leaving this club anytime soon. I'm sorry. He is the star player alongside Mayuka and Lallana. and Sterling and Sousa have been doing well for the club as well. But they don't want. Oh, sorry, Rodriguez here. They do match the offer, and they do go ahead with the deal, and they will now meet with his agent to negotiate the contract. So if I'm lucky, I could be getting 5.5 million here for a player who has gone up in rating, and I really don't need. So I'm getting a deal in both ends, if you see what I mean. But unfortunately, the Hanover 98 club didn't want to sell Christian Panda for that low amount of money. I think I gave him 2.3 the first time, so I give him 2.6, and they accept. I'm sorry, not they don't accept. Felipe Santana accepts the offer from the previous time I offered him. Like, what am I trying to say here? And I do instantly pretty much accept the offer, and you know, he's part of the club now. All well and good. So another great signing there alongside El Shaarawy this season. Southampton really are giving it a turnaround, becoming a West Ham. West Ham becoming the Man City, sorry, not the West Ham. West Ham here want Jason Punchin, so, you know, I'm thinking, well, I want a little bit more for him because, you know, he's gone up as well. But it turns out the West Ham didn't want that, so I just accept the next offer of 1.1, not 1. Yeah, I accept the next offer of 1.1 million. And he goes. So that's lucky for us. We've got rid of 2 of our good players for some money, and with that money we bought Felipe Santana and Christian Panda. 2 extremely good players in both aspects of their game, defensively and attackingly. And there's the wage I give to Christian Panda, 5,000 more that he's currently on, and I give him 3 years and a 5% clean sheet bonus. He is going to be a very crucial first team player as well. He's going to be the next left back of the Southampton club, and he has amazing free kicks as well, which is pretty much why I'm signing him. But yeah, I don't want to, you know, flog off Danny Fox or anything, but you know, he's my current left back, but he's playing well. But you know, Christian Panda's better than him, and Rodriguez here does go to Espanyol, so we do get 4.4 million. I can use that. I don't think I'll be bringing in any more players, but I can use that to give my players some wage and offer their contracts and everything. But Felipe Santana is expected to make his debut, so we'll see about that. I'm not sure if he will, I'm not sure if he won't, but you'll have to find out next episode, guys. So yeah, it's been quite a long episode, 13 minutes of talking. I've never done this one before, but hope you enjoyed it. And if you could please leave a comment and a like, it would be much appreciated. And other than that, guys, I will see you next time. Bye!